Okay, so I want to talk about weed because it's a completely controversial topic with everybody. You're either for it or you're against weed. As the people who are against it think it's bad for you, takes away your ambition, your motivation, maybe, depending on who you are, what your mindset is. As one of my buddies pointed out earlier, it does depend on your mindset, I agree. But scientists fucked it up a while ago. They fucked it up and said, reefer madness, it drives you crazy, and all this other shit, and people believed it because that's what was portrayed to us. No one took it into their own hands, and nobody did their own research. We just believed something somebody else said, just like we all do. That's wrong. We should really be aware of everything. If you're not aware, you'll get taken advantage of. I just want to say that everybody thinks they're more important than everybody, and I don't understand why. Like, why should you have to prove yourself to anybody? But anybody feel the same way? Because when people just act like you're obligated to answer their questions as if, I don't know, they're more important, which really there's no such thing because we're all people. I just want to get my message across to people because people can't seem to grasp what's important in life. If the world was going to end today, how many of you would be worrying about who smokes weed, who doesn't smoke weed, or who fucked her and who fucked him and who's a slut? Nobody gives a fuck because we're all here and we're all trying to survive. Like, a lot of people think just because I'm an artist, which is completely irrelevant to what I'm talking about, but I just feel the need to get it out. People think because I'm an artist, I'm a rapper, that I want to be gangster and I want to pop shots in your motherfucking head, dog. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Shut up. God damn. I write about my life, what goes on, and I shit you not. When I was like 14, 15, I thought smoking weed was cool. It was a cool thing to do, and you know, I tried it. And personally, I didn't even like it. You see a lot of rappers on TV, and they portray weed as the cool thing to do, and it's not necessarily cool at all. But I picked it up again when I was like 15, 16, you know, because you always gotta give something a second try. You know, you eat peas when you're little, you don't fucking like them, and then 10 years later, here you are, and you're 18 years old, and you actually like peas, whatever. That's how that shit works. Everyone has a different opinion. Opinions change. But apparently some people's don't, because they're so stuck in worrying about why other people's opinions are their opinions. Like, does it really matter to you? Are you gonna lose sleep over it at night? We're all gonna have opinions. We're all gonna think we're right or we're wrong. We're all gonna be good or bad. Really, there's no such thing. It's all an opinion. And everyone's gonna have their own, and it doesn't matter whose is whose and why it's that. What really matters is you. You gotta do you, and you gotta stop. Just don't give in to these people who just all they care about is you. That's you. They don't even know you. And I'll be honest, it was a particular person that made me want to actually do this rant. And I won't say names because I'm not the type of person to put someone on blast despite the differences, whether I like or dislike somebody. I'm not going to put you on blast, so don't ever worry about that. Feel free to say whatever the fuck you want to me, but just keep in mind I don't care. But I'm going to read a few things off real quick. It's this girl coming in trying to tell me that you're never going to get anywhere in life because I smoke weed. Well, in February, me and my team, First Ave, we're going to be opening up for Hobson. Some of you know who Hobson is. This comment says, I could name tons of intelligent and successful people that smoke weed. Ones that went way farther than you. Good thing you're done because everyone's already made you look like an idiot. So, there you have that. I really don't care what you think. That the particular person I'm speaking of said, nobody on here has made me even look the least bit stupid, and bitch, I don't even know why I gave you the time of day. Your ass is always starting shit on here. Not to mention, I know a lot of your family, and they don't talk very highly of you either. I heard about it at Thanksgiving. Shut up, you ugly, redheaded, nasty bitch. Yeah, I don't see why any of that was necessary. Why do you feel the need? If she's not getting along with her family, then that's her personal business, and you don't really need to put her on blast because that was completely disrespectful. And, but anyways, did you see how she responded? She got personal, and I don't understand how, because if I was offended, which this particular person obviously was offended, that's why she said the things she did. But if I was offended, I'd probably be smoking on a blunt, and I'd be like, what fuck she say? Oh, I don't really give a fuck because I'm high. I just really don't get it. Like, what? And you know, I've been sitting here thinking why it is that we don't get along over things such as a simple topic about something like an opinion. Why don't we get along because of an opinion? Why don't we all just be humble and calm the fuck down? I got an idea. Let's all be humble and get along, and let's have world peace. No, I'm just kidding. That would probably never happen. But we could make an attempt to just calm the fuck down at least. Like, can we just like get along? Just because you do something that somebody else doesn't does not mean you're any less important. It doesn't mean you're any more important. It doesn't mean either. It means that that's your decision. That's what you decided to do because that's what you want to do. You have to make a decision for every action that you make. So if you decide you want to do one thing, you're going to do that. But you have to make a decision first. Now, you don't smoke weed and the weed says don't do that. Don't fucking do it. You're not meant to have a good life. You're not supposed to have goals and ambitions. You're not supposed to do any of that. Weed doesn't do that. You have to think with your own brain. You know, come on, people. Wake the fuck up. Like, come on. I'm going to be making these videos weekly, maybe bi-weekly. But I think I'm going to leave it at that. And just remember, if you smoke marijuana, then you're a low-life scumbag. And you're not going to achieve anything.